Today we'll discuss another type of tissue which is called nervous tissue. Nervous tissue consists of two types of tissues. Number one, neuron, and number two, neuroglial cells, commonly also called glial cells. Neurons cannot divide or regenerate after birth, whereas the neuroglial cells have the ability to divide or regenerate after birth. Therefore, the brain cancer can only be produced by glial cells. Therefore, the brain cancer is also called glial cell carcinoma. First, we'll take up neuron. A typical neuron consists of three parts. The first part is cyton or the cell body. Second part is axon, and the third part are the dendrites. There are other structures which are also present, like the synaptic knobs, the myelin sheath. We'll discuss these structures of a neuron one by one. First, we'll take up cyton, also called cell body, also known as soma or the perikaryon. So, it is also called cell body, soma or the perikaryon. A typical cyton consists of two structures, nucleus and Nissls granules. Nucleus of course carries the genetic information, whereas Nissls granules are ribonucleic particles which synthesizes new proteins and protoplasm for the cell. Coming to dendrites, a typical neuron consists of multiple finger-like projections called dendrites. Function of these dendrites is to carry impulse towards the cyton. Therefore, dendrites are afferent structures. Coming to axon. Axon is a single rod-like structure which carries the impulse away from the cyton. Therefore, axons are efferent structures. Sometimes the axons are covered over by myelin sheath. Myelin sheath is made up of lipids and it insulates the axon. Here the word insulation is important because this is where you get MCQ, that what is the exact function of myelin sheath. At some places myelin sheath is broken. This is another question. These points are called nodes of Ranvier. This is another important question which you get. The impulse jumps from one node of Ranvier to another node. So you can get a question on this. Suppose you get a question, what is this type of impulse known as? Answer will be saltatory type of nerve impulse. Suppose you get another question, what are the cells which are responsible for formation of myelin sheath? Answer will be Schwann cells. Next, coming to classification of neurons. The first type of classification is based upon structure of neuron. The first is non-polar neuron. Those neurons which contains only cyton are known as non-polar neurons. These type of neurons are found in hydra. Then the second type of neuron is the unipolar neuron. So as you can, this is a diagram of unipolar neuron. In unipolar neuron, there is one cyton and there is one axon. The unipolar neurons are found in human embryos. This is actually a developmental stage which will gradually lead to development of bipolar neurons. So from unipolar we switch on to bipolar neurons. In bipolar neurons, there is one cyton, one axon and one dendrite. So the number of dendrites will only be one. This type of neuron are found in retina of eye, internal ear and posterior part of the nose. In bipolar neurons, there is an impulse coming from one side, that is from dendrite, and an impulse going to the brain from the other side, that is from the axon. And in this sequence, finally we have multipolar neurons. The multipolar neurons are the maximum types of neurons present in nervous system. The diagram of the multipolar neuron is similar to what we have studied for a typical neuron.